Hey YouTube, today we're looking at Filson's new dry backpack. I got one that's in the flame color, which I had to wait for a while, and it's actually a birthday gift for my brother because he's pretty into it. Box empty. It's a pretty big bag, as you can see. There's only one size that comes in. It comes in either this flame orange color, or it comes in their sort of standard. It's kind of a dark forest green. They just listed it as green. Retails for $175. It's a dry backpack. Item number is 20067743. So we're gonna open it up and see what it looks like. Hopefully it's all in frame and you can see just about everything. If not, I'll have to cut in some B-roll. So it is a roll top bag, meaning that when you have your stuff inside of this, you would roll this up and then it gets clasped together, and that's what creates this seal. This also has a Velcro top, which is a nice feature to keep it closed again. Random padding. Okay, so this features a external pocket with a zipper. This is sealed. Looks like it says it is a external zipper closure mesh pocket. It's got rugged plastic hardware. This, in my opinion, these look a little different than some of the snaps and clips I've used before. It was pretty cool. These, I was wrong. This rolls, but it looks like it's cinched up top here. And then on the sides too, like that. We'll see. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just opening it up. This does have Filson all over it. Kind of some fun little details here and there. I really like the contrast. This is sort of a, it's not quite a flat dark earth. It's kind of a flat dark earth. It's kind of hard to tell. But contrasting against the orange like that, I like it quite a bit. Looks like this has a chest strap. There's a cross. Again, same little tag. It's got a carry handle, which is nice. This has foam padding on the back. Open it up. So there's foam padding here. Looks pretty comfortable. I would think this would dry and wick moisture away pretty well. Looks like you have some little tabs here you could run carabiners off of, or some other gear, a compass, your phone, a flashlight, who cares. Alright, so opening the bag, you have some stuff going on inside, you can see. Looks like it says dry bag, CC Filson Company. Say the shell is 100% nylon. Insulation is 100% polyethylene foam, exclusive of the trims. Same stuff in French, imported, made in the Philippines. Gives their address and says it's spot clean, which makes sense. This material, you're not going to do a lot of like deep scrubbing or whatever. I would think that for most things you could just rinse it. On the inside too, there is, it's hard to see because this is a pretty rigid shell, but I'll cut in some B-roll for this. There is a zippered pouch on the inside. It does look like it's pretty well secured. There's an adhesive, just like you would find in any other their waterproofing bags. This pocket is maybe 6 by 6 inches, and then the rest of it is just a typical dry bag. I own a couple of Filson's dry bags. I've had a lot of great success with them, employing them in the Pacific Northwest. I throw them in the back of the truck. They deal with rain and snow just fine. I trust it with work gear, hunting gear, camping stuff. guns, like stuff I don't want to get rusty, the electronics, I'll keep my computer in one of those bags and no problems whatsoever. I'm gonna grab a bunch of nonsense and shove it in here and see how it like clasps up. Okay, hopefully this is relatively in frame. Sorry, it's not the camera. So I just shoved an entire duvet in here that I have to donate to the Humane Society over there. Because of COVID, I haven't been able to get over there yet. But we clasp this up. It's got some air in there right now, which wouldn't really be a big issue if you had it on a river or something, because it would, of course, it would create more buoyancy for you. Roll this top, this comes through, carry handle. That cinch is really easy, it's nice. Don't have to fight that a whole bunch. There's little Velcro tabs on there, which is nice for storing this thing, all the excess that you have. Yeah, it's pretty fancy. Cool. Here are side pieces. Again, break that Velcro seal. Give it some slack. Flip it in. It's really nice to have those on there so that all the excess is contained. Helps you police your bags a lot faster. So this is pretty full. With that, like that, you can still get inside there, grab whatever you have in there. It's quite attractive, I think. I was pretty excited by how these straps look. This is a pretty rugged looking bag. I'm gonna do a full review of this next time I'm back up in Washington and around some real water. But yeah, this looks like it's gonna be a pretty sweet setup. This side I haven't done yet. Do that real quick for you. Yeah, it's a really nice little feature. There it is. And I'll shoot some B-roll of me putting it on real quick, probably outside. With a backpack like this, one of the few drawbacks you have is that there's not a lot of different compartments, and like if you have something in the bottom of the bag, you're just going to have to reach in and grab it. I think going into it, you just sort of know that, so hopefully you come up with some sort of organizational system on your own. There's not a lot of ways you really could create dividers within this, but that's like the only drawback of having a bag that you have to reach into. That's a permanent feature of any bag like that. So not too much of a concern. Construction-wise, these all look like the seams look flawless. I don't see any issues with the stitching or the ways that these integrate into this. Looks like they sew directly into probably these pads, and then these get adhesived in. So no issue of that creating any leaks or gaps. This is pretty on par for what I would expect for Filson. But yeah, great hunting bag. I think it's more of a green than a tan color in contrast with that. The bottom looks. Yeah, really excited to use this. I think it'll be a great hunting bag or just an all weather water bag. That one can be tightened up a little bit. Yeah, having used rucks and stuff before, we have to duct tape all these little Velcro tabs are really cool. And I wish that other companies were using more stuff like that. All right, little blurb from Filson. This is the roll top polyurethane nylon dry backpack. It keeps your gear dry and protected, even when you fully submerge it in water. High density foam back panel provides comfort while hiking. That's that. Looks like features are PU coated 840 denier nylon, is waterproof, abrasive resistant, flexible, has a roll and cinch closure with a wide mouth for easy loading, breathable high density EVA foam padding on the back, and shoulder straps. Again, we just looked at that. Shoulder straps are pretty well padded, very cool. Adjustable contoured shoulder straps, it's kind of the same thing we just talked about. Rugged plastic hardware. This stuff does seem pretty rugged. These look a little different than some of the clips I've seen before, just with the way the middle is, but they act the same, pretty easy to understand. External zipper closure mesh pocket right there. And again, it has a smaller, like 6x6 size mesh pocket on the inside. Dimensions are about 20 inches high by, looks like 12.5 inches wide by 6.5 inches deep. That's probably a little more than 6.5 inches, but that's probably also based on what you're putting inside of it. It is a 28-liter backpack, and I think it's going to hold up really well to the elements. I haven't seen one of my dogs in months, but their hair is somehow on this. Yeah. Very cool looking backpack. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more content, honestly, if you want to see a lot more Filson unboxing videos, or you have any questions or comments, let me know. Hit subscribe. Thanks for watching.